How can I blame the wind for the mess it made if it was me who opened the window? Sit with that one for a moment. It's a simple question, but its implications are profound. We live in a world obsessed with blame. We point fingers at circumstances, at other people, at the economy, at our past, at anything and everything that isn't us. We see the chaos, the struggle, the lack of progress in our lives, and we instinctively look for an external culprit. But what if the chaos isn't an invasion, but an invitation? What if the mess was simply the inevitable consequence of a choice we made? Think about it. The toxic relationship that drained your energy? Who opened the door to that person, or kept it open long after the red flags appeared? The financial struggles that keep you awake at night? Who made the spending choices, or avoided the difficult conversations about budgeting and saving? The health issues that limit your potential? Who chose the late nights, the unhealthy foods, the sedentary lifestyle? It's uncomfortable, isn't it, to look inward, to admit that much of the wind that blew through our lives, creating the mess, was actually invited in by our own hands. We opened the window, we made the choices, we set the boundaries or failed to set them. We said yes when we should have said no, or no when we should have said yes. This isn't about self-condemnation, it's about radical honesty. It's about reclaiming your power. Because as long as you blame the wind, you are a victim. You are at the mercy of external forces. But the moment you acknowledge that you opened the window, you also realize that you have the power to close it. You have the power to change the environment. You have the power to make different choices. How do we start closing those windows? How do we take back control and build a life that isn't constantly at the mercy of external gusts? It begins with awareness. It means pausing before you react, before you blame, and asking yourself, what part did I play in this? What choice did I make or avoid making that led me here? Then it's about action. Setting boundaries. Learning to say no to things that don't serve your wealth, your health, or your peace of mind. Closing the window on energy vampires, on distractions, on instant gratification. Conscious choices. Actively choosing inputs. What information are you consuming? What people are you surrounding yourself with? What habits are you cultivating? These are all windows you open or close. Self-forgiveness and forward movement. Acknowledging your past choices without dwelling in guilt. Learning the lesson, closing the window, and building a stronger structure for your future. This is the essence of true growth. This journey of radical responsibility is the foundation of genuine wealth and health transformation. It's the path to becoming the architect of your own life. Rather than a passive observer of the mess, the wind will always blow. Life will always present challenges. But the power to decide which windows you open and which you keep firmly shut, that power lies entirely with you. Stop blaming the wind. Start closing the windows that bring chaos and open the ones that invite growth. If this message resonated, if you're ready to take radical responsibility for your life and transform your future, then hit that subscribe button. Join our community and let's build a life that's resilient, intentional, and truly yours.